95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video sports as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Welcome those of you viewing tonight's action on the World Wide Web and, of course, at RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush, Aaron Flannery, the Dominator, running camera here tonight, all dialed in, ready to bring you Fox Valley Association boys basketball between Fond du Lac at 1-9 on the season, and Kimberly, their record is 7-1. The Papermakers are number 4 in the state of Wisconsin in WisSports.net in Division 1. Had an opportunity a couple of minutes ago to sit down with the head coach of Fond du Lac and Eric Henry, and let's play that interview now as part of the pregame show. And this is your .com and head coach Eric Henry with us here for the Cardinals. Coach, how are you?
Doing great. Exciting game tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about the Cardinals season here and your thoughts on it, for the first month and a half or so.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a challenge for us. Obviously, we're a young team, and just taking over a program, that last year that we didn't have a lot of success either, and we had some kids move, transfer and stuff, and we've had some kids kind of battling injuries kind of for the first part of the season. So it's been just an adjustment that way. And, right now we've had three really good practices this week going against a Kimberly team here that, every time you play them, I think there's a little added extra motivation for whatever reason. So just an exciting night. I mean, for me, wasn't planning on coaching this year.
It's your uncle, right?
Yeah, and it's my Uncle Lucky. So, just that piece for me is extra special. And anytime you get to coach, here at Fondy and just have the opportunity to coach kids, it's exciting in itself. So,
Coach, what are some of the keys tonight? What do you look for against the Papermakers?
I mean, for us, they've been the keys all season. We got to take care of the basketball. When we take care of the basketball, we've been able to compete with all the teams. But when we turn it over, it's we beat ourselves essentially. And then we got to hit the glass hard. We got to rebound because Kimberly's big. They 6'5", 6'6" guys, strong athletes, and so we really got to do a good job on the glass and be patient with the basketball, get good shots.
Coach, best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Head coach Eric Henry with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. More of your holiday automotive pregame show coming up next.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties,
A year of bumper-to-bumper coverage, and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday.
Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from.
And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In-By Drone Service. Rick Schultz is certified by the FAA to get aerial video and still shots of anything from agriculture to car dealerships, real estate to weddings. Rick promises amazing photography and video from Fly-In-By Drone Service that will amaze and inspire you. They are also one of the first drone services to offer thermal imaging. See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In-By Drone Service. Call Rick Schultz at 920-539-7001.
So again, thank you to Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy sponsoring our injury report. All clear on that injury report. Coming up, we'll have your Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups. Again, Baker Cheese is now hiring. Plant maintenance, packaging, line maintenance, sanitation can apply today at bakercheese.com. Your starting lineups moments away, and the opening tip between Fondy and Kimberly moments away as well. This is Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Good luck to all area sports teams this season from Anders Auto Parts of Fond du Lac. When you're looking for quality paint and parts, Anders Auto Parts is the place to go. Anders Auto Parts has been serving the automotive paint and parts market since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality name brand auto parts, and an experienced, knowledgeable staff ready to assist you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off of North Main Street. Call Anders first at 922-3390. Good luck to all area teams from Anders Auto Parts.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
I'd like to welcome back our video audience watching tonight's action. Your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups. Baker Cheese is now hiring. Plant maintenance, packaging, line maintenance, and sanitation apply today. BakerCheese.com. A 6-foot guard. He's a junior, number 3, Jake Buchanan. A 6'7" senior. He's a forward, number 5, Reed Miller. A 6'5" senior guard, Braden Thies. A 6'2" senior guard, number 15, Charlie Jacobson. And a 6'5" forward, he's a senior, number 32, Levi Nienhaus Borchert. For the Fond du Lac Cardinals, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Jonah Diet. A 6'1" junior, number 4, Eli Schipper. A 5'11" senior, number 10, Caden Krug. A 6-foot sophomore, number 20, Henry Wright. And a 6'3" sophomore, number 33, Mac Siebert. Again for Kimberly, Buchanan, Miller, Thies, Jacobson, Borchert. For Fond du Lac, Diet, Schipper, Krug, Wright, and Siebert. Lucky Wirtz is the head coach of the Kimberly Papermakers in his 11th year. 169-82 at the school. And last year, he surpassed 400 wins. 408 and 268 is his all-time varsity mark. Meanwhile, Eric Henry is 1-9 in his first season at Fond du Lac. Well, here we go. Set to tip it up in the big Acuity Fieldhouse, and the tip goes to the Kimberly Papermakers. Papermakers moving to our right across your video screen and radio dial as Fond du Lac will start with a man-to-man defensive set. They go down low on the baseline. They flip it up top. And Miller will go inside with the right hand up and under and in. And Reed Miller scoring. And it's 2-0 Kimberly on your Ignition Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Jonah Diet will control. Rotate left side for Krug. Pops out to Siebert. 3-ball. Bangs out. Rebound taken by Borchert. Borchert goes left side for Buchanan, who came across the timeline with it. Buchanan now will back up, and he'll flip it up for Miller. Miller back to Buchanan, puts a move on, goes to the baseline, flips it. Left side for Jacobson. Jacobson will reverse over, back up top to Miller. And Miller looks for Borchert. Borchert flips it to Miller. Left side 3. No good. Rebound taken by Fond du Lac. Here come the Cardinals working in front of us. Max Siebert has it. And there's Krug. 3. Got it. Caden Krug puts Fond du Lac up 3-2 on your Ignition Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Again, thanks to Baker Cheese. They sponsor our first string starting lineups. Ball is tipped and a rebound taken by Fond du Lac off of the Kimberly miss. And Henry Wright has it now. There's a traveling call. Fond du Lac will turn it over. Max Siebert walked the basketball, and it's coming back the other way. Again, it's interesting that Lucky Wirtz is the uncle of the Fond du Lac coach in Eric Henry. Henry began the month of August, not knowing that he was going to coach this team. There's a shot from Fond du Lac on the way. No. Rebound taken by Miller. And Mark Zabel, 3-ball from the corner, uncontested. No. Mark Zabel, who coached Fond du Lac for a couple of years, stepped down back in August. And Eric Henry, again, says in the Wisconsin basketball yearbook, it positioned him as an interim tag on it there. And popping out now is Henry Wright. Wright reversing it left side for Schipper. Dumping it down low. Cannot control it as Siebert. And another turnover for Fond du Lac as Reed Miller comes up with it. Goes to Buchanan left side. They'll dump it for Borchert. Borchert putting a move on, spinning his way back. Siebert goes up with the right hand. No. Gets his own rebound a couple of times. Down low with a window, up and in, and the foul. Good hustle by Borchert. And he draws contact on the way up, and he's going to go to the line with an opportunity for a three-point play. He's on the season averaging just 52% from the line, 15 out of 29 this season. And he misses there too hard. But Miller will tip it back to Borchert, and they get the offensive rebound. Nobody boxed out. There's Buchanan off the screen. Buchanan, a bounce pass down low, kicked around, out of bounds, off of Kimberly. Fond du Lac basketball coming back the other way to the left side. Yeah, Lucky Wirtz, 11 years at Kimberly. Lucky coached at Laconia for a long time. Coached at, I played against him, went to Lamira, played against him at Laconia before Laconia took over there, and inside, up and in by Max Siebert. Tom King took over that program. Then Lucky moved on to Waupun and coached his son Eris Wirtz. Made a nice run at Waupun. Got out of that program back on the map. And in the lane, shot good from Reed Miller, and he's got 4. And it's a 6-5 Kimberly lead on your Ignesian Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Then left Waupun, went to Kimberly, and it's been here ever since. Jonah Diet touches now for the Cardinals. Goes to Henry Wright, tries the baseline. That one's short. Borchert, or I should say Miller, is there for the rebound. On the left side for Buchanan. Buchanan goes to Thies in the corner, reversing it up to Miller, dumping it now for Borchert. Borchert averaging a double-double on the season. He's the 8th leading scorer in the conference. Offensive foul on Kimberly. And they say that Miller pushed off. First personal foul on Miller. That's the first team foul as well. 6-5 ball game. Kimberly with the lead on your Ignesian Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Both 13-40 and counting left to play here in the first half. Again, 2 halves in basketball now. Here's Siebert. Flipping, fading, no, but a foul is called. And Siebert is going to go to the free throw line for the Cardinals. Siebert's got a couple of points so far in the ball game. And Siebert is 17 out of 29 this season. That's good enough for 59%. And he misses the first. Second one is on the way, coming up here. Siebert averaging 12.8 a game, and he gets a second one to go. And he's got 3. Again, Siebert, the leading scorer for Fond du Lac. And Siebert is just a sophomore, 6'3" sophomore. So some pretty nice things to come for him in his varsity career. Jacobson will touch. They'll go to Borchert down low, spinning his way over the top of Siebert. Can't find a shot, flips it back to Miller. Miller dumps it for Jacobson. Jacobson for Borchert inside over the top of Siebert. Up and under and in. Good move by Levi down low. Borchert scores. He's got 4. And the Kimberly lead is now 2 with under 13 left to play here in the first half. No substitutions yet. Shot on the way, Siebert, no. Rebound taken by Schipper. Good hustle there to Krug. And Krug will pull up a 15-footer, got it to go. And he's got 5, and we got a tie ball game on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Across the line goes Buchanan to the forecourt. Left wing touching it is Jacobson, and he'll go to Miller. Miller from Buchanan dribbles to the free throw line, a bounce pass for Borchard. Shot on the way, long 3, bangs out back of the rim. Rebound taken by Siebert. Got shoved out of bounds, no call there. And Fond du Lac will control across the line with it. To the forecourt goes Schipper, and that one's intercepted. That was intended for Diet down the lane. Shot on the way, Miller 3, no. Rebound taken, top of the key, Jacobson 3, yes. Jacobson scores there, and it's an 11-8 lead for Kimberly on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Schipper has it, right side, and he'll kick it for Krug. Top of the key, they dump it down low for Siebert over the top of Thies. No, rebound taken by Borchard. Across the line with it, and he'll look for Buchanan, a 3, and that one's a nothing but net deal there, and a timeout taken on the floor by Eric Henry. We'll take a timeout with Fondy and Kimberly. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Ben Bierschbach checks in for the Fond du Lac Cardinals out of the timeout, as does Bryce Holtz. Fond du Lac has the basketball. They're working in front of us to the near side of the court. With it is Henry Wright. Tries it, gets cut off. They dump it down low for Siebert off the window and in. Mac Siebert has got 5 points, and that ends a Kimberly 6-0 run. Now a 6-2 run in favor of the Cardinals, or the Papermakers, I should say. They dump it in the corner. Is Buchanan, did he walk? No, foul is called. Foul is called on Fondy's Caden Krug. And that's his first personal, second team foul. 10:36 left to play in the first half. 14-10 ball game. Kimberly has it with Buchanan touching it, backing up toward the mid-stripe. And a chest pass left side for Alec Martzall, who checked in. Recognize that name from the football season. And no good for Kimberly. Also, you see another name on this roster familiar with Fondy and Kimberly, and that's number 11, Connor Winnick. And doesn't play all that often. Got a couple of points a game, but he was a dynamic football player, great receiver for Kimberly during the football season. As Kimberly got to another state championship game. There's a shot from the free throw line from number 22, Ben Bierschbach. It's up and good. And it's a mini 4-0 run for Fond du Lac. And to the baseline, Kimberly loses some real estate, gets it back. Winnick is in now, shot on the way, and that one's long range and good from Jake Buchanan. Got just a smooth shot, and he averages 21.8 a game, and we see why. Well behind the arc. There's a 3-ball way deep for Krug, doesn't go. Foul is called on Fond du Lac. Number 3, Bryce Holtz with the first personal foul, and the third as a team. Checking in now is Michael Alt for Kimberly, and Borchert comes back in for Kimberly as well. Levi, again, Borchert comes back in. Also checking in for Fond du Lac is Vince Ransom. Borchert has it left side, looks for Martzell. Martzell with Buchanan working on him. Miller, I should say, up and under for Miller, and that one is good. Reed Miller's got 6 points. He ties Buchanan with 6 for the most points for Kimberly tonight, and it's a 19-12 Papermaker lead. Ransom has it on the deck with it, dribbling with the left hand, works his way. And they'll go on the right side for Ransom. Ransom, they whip it down low in the corner, and Krug a 3. That one bangs out. Rebound taken by Alt. Alt for Kimberly, goes ahead to Borchert. And he'll look for Winnick. Winnick now goes left side for Miller. Bounce pass from Buchanan down low for Winnick. Winnick up and under, no good. Rebound taken by Borchert. They flip it up top of the key at 3. Martzell bangs out. Foul is called underneath, and that one goes on Kimberly. Fondy basketball coming back the other way. That was on Connor Winnick, and that is his first and the team's third. Checking out, taking a brief breather, is Reed Miller. And Bartle coming back in now. Kimberly almost got into the passing lane there. They go down low with it, working over the top, and that one goes in. And that is number 40 for Fond du Lac. That was Brady Francis scoring there. It doesn't give the name on the roster. Have to check in and see. I'm going to text Timmy Hansen down there and see who 40 is. I didn't get it. 7:35 left to play, 19-14. Kimberly with the lead on your Ignition Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Back with more coming up next.
Right now, I'm being controlled by a guy named Todd. Wrong button, buddy.
Got it.
You see, Todd here won this exclusive Platinum Xbox One X from Taco Bell. He's a little distracted right now.
Throw it.
Oh, boy. Todd! Put down the chalupa! Todd!
Grab the $5 double chalupa box for a chance to win the Platinum Xbox One X, only at Taco Bell.
Todd!
7:35 left to play here in the first half. We do have your Taco Bell trivia coming up here at halftime. 19-14 is the lead for Kimberly. On the deck with it goes Borchert, spinning his way inside for a low block shot. No, out of bounds off of Kimberly's Martzell. And Fondy has the basketball. And the Cardinals down by just 5. Again, a Saturday night game. Kind of a odd deal. Conference game Saturday night, but Neenah and Appleton East are hooking up tonight. Oshkosh West and Hortonville hooking up as well this evening. Fond du Lac controlling. Cardinals, Bierschbach has it. They dump it down low. They get it back up to the left-hand side. Left wing controlling it is Krug. And Krug reverses it to Bierschbach. Bierschbach looks for Ransom. Ransom on the deck with it, dribbling with the right hand. Goes up into a double team. And jump ball is going to be the call. And possession arrow points toward Fond du Lac. They'll stay here. And work in front of us. Tonight's game presented in part by your 8 Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit edwardjones.com for more information. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Krug has it, and he'll look for Holtz. Holtz spinning his way, a 5-footer bangs in. And Holtz has got a couple tonight, and the lead is down to 3 for Kimberly at 19-16, 6:35 left to play in the first half. Jacobson has it. Mitch Bartol checks in for Kimberly now. And Jacobson has it again. And he'll look for Martzell on the right wing. popping out is Buchanan. Buchanan's got 6, couple of threes. They dump it for Borchert. 3. That one's no good. Nobody boxing out. Coming back the other way. And a couple of substitutions coming up here as officials will stop plays. The ball gets to the other court. Checking in now is Jonah Diet. Also, Henry Wright comes back in. Landon Perkins checks in for Fond du Lac. And also, Max Siebert comes back in too. So, some substitutions coming up here for Fond du Lac. And they'll get it for Jacobson. And Jacobson will look for Borchert. Borchert works his way inside the paint. And he'll flip it over to the left-hand side. Gets tangled up with it. And battling for the basketball. And Fond du Lac does a great job. Jonah Diet got some hard contact there. The ball squirted out of bounds off of Kimberly. And Fond du Lac basketball with an opportunity here. 5:55 left to go. Again, they're hanging with the number 4 team in the state in Division I right now on their home court. Bierschbach will give it up to Perkins. Perkins back to Bierschbach. Tries it. 3. Got it! And that was a 2, actually. It was inside the line. But great shot by Bierschbach, and it's a 19-18 ball game inside the paint. Drawing contact is Buchanan, and a foul is called on Fond du Lac. Mac Siebert is the guilty party there for Fond du Lac. And that is Siebert's first personal foul. That's the team's 5th. And at the line is Buchanan, and Buchanan connects on the first. Second one is coming up here. Buchanan is a 87% free throw shooter, and he hits them both. Perkins controlling on the left wing. Perkins dribbling it and dumps it for Siebert. Flipping, fading, no. Rebound. Fond du Lac's Perkins controls, but he turns it right over. And Borchert goes ahead with it. They try to save it, Kimberly does. Out of bounds, off of Fond du Lac, and Kimberly will retain possession on their end. And Borchert tried to save it, and it went off of a Fond du Lac Cardinal again. And Kimberly to knock it in. Again, 5:07 left to play in the first half. 21-18 in favor of Kimberly. Martzell touches. Martzell has it inside. Shot and good from Buchanan. And Buchanan's got 10. And the lead is 5 for Kimberly. And there is another shot by Bierschbach. He's got the hot hand so far in the first half. Again, a 6-0 run for Kimberly, a 4-0 run for Fond du Lac. Back and forth, they exchange buckets, and the lead is just 3 for Kimberly at 23-20 with 4:30 left to play here in the first half. Thies has it. Buchanan now touches it. A bounce pass for Borchert. Max Siebert, they crash on a double team. They kick it out for a 3. My goodness, again. Another 3 by Buchanan. He was well behind the three-point arc. And it's a 26-20 ball game with a little over 4 minutes left. There's Perkins, a runner down low, got it to go. Landon Perkins scoring on the baseline. Nobody went with him there, 26-22. So they exchange buckets back and forth. And a pass left side for Thies. Rotating it for Martzell. Back to Bierschbach, down low, up and in, and Thies. And 1 for Thies. And he'll go to the line with an opportunity for a three-point play. That's the 6th-team foul on Fond du Lac. 3:43 left to play here in the first half. And Jacobson comes back in. Teases at the line, bend at the knees, a flip at the wrist, and it is good. He's got 3 points. And it's a 29-22, biggest lead for Kimberly in quite some time. Shot on the way, a 3, and that one spits out for Fond du Lac. Henry Wright can't find the bottom there, and Bierschbach tries to clear it ahead. Can't find the rebound. Borchert inside, and there's going to be an offensive foul against Kimberly. Offensive foul against the Papermakers, Borchert. And that's Borchert's first personal foul, the 5th for Kimberly, and it is going back the other way. And some of the coaching staff for Kimberly, Lucky didn't get upset, but some of the assistants did. Lucky always carries a towel. He's calmed down a bit over the years. I've seen Lucky get pretty animated, but not on that call. And Krug will touch. 3-ball, got it to go. Mack. Siebert. And Siebert has got 8 points, and it's a 29-25 lead. It's a 4-0 run for Fond du Lac. And this one goes off of Kimberly, and Fond du Lac is coming back the other way. Like to thank Right Way Home Improvement, your home for gutters, retractable awnings, doors, and windows. Give them a try today at 929-8999 for a free estimate, or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Here's Siebert for Diet. Diet Bierschbach touching it now for the Cardinals. And he'll go back to Krug. And Krug to Siebert. Siebert rotating his way through, and he'll feed Diet. Bierschbach touches it now, almost lost it, regathers himself, and looks for Diet in the corner with 2:25 left to go. And they'll whip it up top. Ben Bierschbach 3, and that one's airballed. Siebert tried to save it, goes out of bounds though. 2:18 left to play in the first half. 29-25 Kimberly. And number 4 checks in, Eli Schipper for Fond du Lac. We have Bierschbach taking a seat on the bench. Again, coming up, your Taco Bell trivia. Shot to win a little Taco Bell here tonight. Again, Fond du Lac looking for their first conference win. They are the underdogs tonight at 1-9. Kimberly is 7-1, and Fondy's hanging with them, down by just 4. From the corner, a 3. Splash for Jacobson. And the lead is pushed back up to 8. Biggest lead of the night for Kimberly. Underneath, gets it blocked. Tipped around, goes out of bounds, off of Fond du Lac, and Kimberly basketball. And the largest lead for Kimberly is now, 7 points, tying the largest lead at 7 at 32-25 with 1:43 left to play. Buchanan touches it now. Buchanan flips it. Jacobson off the mark for a 3. Out of bounds, off of Kimberly's Teese. And Fond du Lac with an opportunity in 94 seconds left to play to chip into the Kimberly 7-point lead. Thank you to Badger Soft Water. The quality of your water is important. You deserve the best in Badger Soft Water. Borchert with a steal on the other end and lays it in with the right hand. Good luck to all area teams from Badger Soft Water at 9-1, 26-70. The lead is 9. And no good by Wright on the other end. And Teese will touch now for Alt. Buchanan on the deck with it. No look fast for Borchert with the right hand up and in. And credit Buchanan with a nice assist there. And great job on finishing by Borchert. With under a minute to play, lead is now up to double digits. And it's the largest lead of the night, and it's a 7-0 run for Kimberly. And now on the other end, here comes Jacobson for a right-handed layup up and in. And the run is 9-0, and the lead is 13. Just like that, you blink your eye, it goes up to 13 in a minute-and-a-half span. 20 seconds left to play. Jonah Diet has it, and Henry Wright will touch from the corner. They dump it down low. Running out of real estate with 12 seconds left to play. Touching it now is Siebert, and he'll look for Wright. 4 seconds left to play. Wright has it. Right, we'll look it for Diet. Diet now looks for Siebert, can't find a shot. Shot it's called off, can't find it. And your score at the half, 38-25. Kimberly with the lead on your Ignesian Bone and Joint House scoreboard. Back with more from Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac coming up next on TCX.
The Fond du Lac tradition of Bob's Pizza is making its way around town. The Cornelli team is making fresh-to-order baked pizzas at 13th and Main and the original location on Merrill Avenue. Fresh take and bake pizzas at all 3 Cornelli locations. Listen to this deal. Get 2 free 2-liter sodas with the purchase of the 2-for-1 take and bake Bob's Pizza. Get your gas, beverage, and get your pizza at all 3 Cornelli locations. 13th and Main, East Johnson, and North Fond du Lac. More options than ever to get a legendary Bob's Pizza. Call 922-6505 for delivery.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage,
and 0 deductible powertrain protection.
plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In-By Drone Service. Rick Schultz is certified by the FAA to get aerial video and still shots of anything from agriculture to car dealerships, real estate to weddings. Rick promises amazing photography and video from Fly-In-By Drone Service that will amaze and inspire you. They are also one of the first drone services to offer thermal imaging. See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In-By Drone Service. Call Rick Schultz at 920-539-7001.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Points, but then Kimberly went on a 9-0 run to end the first half and separate themselves from the Cardinals. Leading the way for Kimberly, 13 for Jake Buchanan, 8 for Charlie Jacobson, 6 for Reed Miller, 8 for Levi Nienhaus Borchert, and 3 for Braden Tice. For Fond du Lac, 7 for Mac Siebert, 6 for Ben Bierschbach, 5 for Caden Krug, 6 for Bierschbach, as we mentioned, Landon Perkins with 2, and Bryce Holtz with 2 as well. Taco Bell is sponsoring our trivia coming up here at halftime, and this is your Hanson's Badger Tire halftime show. Need to know what conference these two teams play in. What conference these two teams play in. That's your trivia question here tonight. 920-929-9600, $9,600. At the end of this, we'll give away a big Taco Bell meal. Again, from Taco Bell, located in Fond du Lac. What conference do both of these two teams play in? That's your trivia question here tonight. 920-929-9600. We'll take another break, and we'll come back with the second half after this on TCX.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. City of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have two very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony lens implant for sharp, colorful vision in all three zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. City, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
To feel good about your smile and your dentist, visit Sorauer Dental. They are dedicated to personalized dental care. So for your family dental needs, visit Dr. Todd Sorauer at 845 South Main Street in Fond du Lac.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin, and quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
No regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened. At rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today.
Your local Erie agent is Jackson Call Insurance Services, 920-923-4020.
Video at RadioPlusInfo.com. Thanks for being along tonight. Got the Dominator down the road there. We have Aaron Flannery as well, working the switcher for our video coverage. Jace back at the radio station, our radio engineer. And cast and crew of thousands tuning into the broadcast here tonight. A pretty good game for the first 14 minutes of the first half, and then Kimberly pulled away with a 9-0 run to end the first half, and they find themselves up 38-25. Kimberly does on the road here tonight in this Fox Valley Association Conference game. Again, your trivia question, I just said it. Your trivia question, what conference do both of these two teams play in? 920-929-9600 is your trivia number, your hotline number to guess here tonight. Thank you to Everson and Gibbs, LLC, attorneys at law, providing you with all your legal needs from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 922-7113 for all of your legal needs. Like to thank Baker Cheese, Bauer Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Hanson's, Badger Tire. Like to thank Taco Bell as well. We'll take a brief 30-second break and come back with the second half after this on 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Everson and Gibbs LLC attorneys at law provide you with all your legal needs, from corporate, business planning, personal injury, estate planning, and family law. Contact Everson and Gibbs today at 920-922-7113 for all your legal needs.
Back here at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, we are getting set for the second half of play. 38-25 is your score at the half. Again, thanks to Hanson's Badger Tire. They sponsor our halftime show. And special thanks to Taco Bell, who sponsors our trivia contest. Kimberly and Fond du Lac, they switch sides, and Kimberly will be working in front of us here at Acuity Fieldhouse. Borchert has it, working its way over Siebert and muscles his way in, and that's up and good. Borchert had 8 in the first half and a couple of points there, making it 10 for him. He had a double-double against Bayport, whom they played a week ago. 2 shots coming up here for Fondy's number 10, Krug. Diet, Schipper, Krug, Wright, Siebert on the floor for Fondy. Buchanan, Miller, Teese, Jacobson, and Borchert on the floor for the Papermakers. Again, Kimberly is projected to win the conference from the Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook. Kaukauna is projected second, and if you follow basketball in the state, connecting on one of 2, there is number 10, Caden Krug. If you follow basketball, you know that Jordan McCabe, who was a dynamic player for years at Kaukauna, he graduated, and Kaukana's got some playmakers back as well. Another winner for Oshkosh North. Defending Division I state champions, won 27 out of 28 games last season. Shot on the way from number 20 in Henry Wright, and that one is no good. And there, it's a stop of play, and possession arrow stays with Fond du Lac. Oshkosh West, they're hoping to record a record above 500 for the first time since 2010 and 11. Last year they went 11-13 on the season. Passing it is Siebert. All alone for a 3 in the corner, and that one rattles home for Eli Schipper. 40-29 is your score in favor of Kimberly. Buchanan has it. That one's ripped away by the Cardinals. See if Fond du Lac can make a little run here. Again, they were down at the half by 13. Now down by just 11. Fondy continues to battle. Neenah finished last year 12-12, 500. Appleton West, they finished with above 500 in 6 out of the last 7 seasons. Here's Borchert up and under. Good move by Borchert, and he scores. Hortonville projected there. Appleton East followed by Appleton North. And Appleton North, by the way, has a brand new head coach in Chris Kellett, who previously served as the head coach of Shawano. No good. Rebound taken by Kimberly. They're going to go down for Borchert down the court, and they'll go for Buchanan for another 3. No good. And he stepped on the end line. Goes out of bounds. Borchert on the end line and coming back the other way. And taking a peek at some of the scores on the national scene. Bucks have a big one tonight, as Milwaukee is taking on Toronto. There's a 3. Up and good. Dallas leading Seattle 3-0 right now in the NFL playoffs. And Bucks are leading 36-29 over the Raptors there. And with it now is Buchanan. Buchanan for Jacobson for Kimberly, and a foul called underneath. And foul is called on number 20, Henry Wright, for Fondy. And we'll keep things right here for Kimberly. Love Insurance Group is sponsoring our post-game show coming up after the conclusion of tonight's game. Also thanks to Anders Auto Parts. There is another 2 for Reed Miller. That one doesn't go. And Henry Wright comes to the forecourt with it off of the rebound from Siebert. And they pass it to Siebert. Ball fake, steps inside. And they'll look for Krug inside the paint. Flips it back over right side. Shot on the way from Siebert. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Kimberly. And they'll go the other way for Buchanan with the right hand up and in. Buchanan's got 15, and the lead is pushed back up to 12. Fondy hanging around for the most part, but Kimberly just capitalizing on some turnovers, getting down the court, and making those transition buckets happen. Controlling it now is Henry Wright, and a foul is called on the floor. Foul is called on number 15, Jacobson, and that's his first. It's team foul number 2 for the Papermakers. Thank you to Moraine Park Technical College. Powerful resources you need to succeed, making it easier to imagine what's next at Moraine Park Technical College. Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin sponsor our broadcast here tonight as well. And there's a shot up and good from Krug. Krug is dumping it on. He's got 11, 6 of which in the second half. Rebound off of Buchanan's shot by Diet. Shot on the way, another 3, and that one is too hard. Rebound taken by Siebert. Siebert will look left side for Krug, and offensive foul against Krug. That one's going to go the other way. Now the foul against him, that's his second personal foul. Tonight's game presented in part by your 8 Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit edwardjones.com for more information. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout with the team. It's back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac next on TCX.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com. Dr. Kathy Doyle and her team realize that teamwork is the key to success. From the team at Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, call 907-1400. That's 907-1400.
Out of the timeout, Kimberly will move to our left across your video screen and radio dial as the Cardinals are trailing by 10, 44-34 on your Ignitian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Fondy looking for their first win in conference play. They're 0-6, 1-7 overall. Meanwhile, Kimberly is 5-1 in the conference. And there's an and one by Reed Miller, who drove his way down the left side of the lane, drew the contact, the hoop, and the harm, and he goes to the line. A reminder that on Monday, you can check out our website, WTCX.com, and you can look at our revised and updated high school sports schedule, where we're going to be covering your favorite teams online and on the radio. Again, that's coming up on Monday morning. We release the remainder of our winter broadcast season, taking you all the way through mid-March. And hopefully we'll have some area teams making a nice playoff push and a nice playoff run. One of those teams could be Winnebago Lithard Academy. They're doing very well in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. Waupun is doing very well in the ECC Conference, East Central Conference. Waupun with the big win over Berlin last night. Quentin Winterfelt, might know that name from Fond du Lac. He transferred to Waupun in the offseason. Shot good for Caden Krug. And Winterfelt, a double-double last night, having a very nice season working his way into the strong rotation spot, the starting spot for Waupun. Bounce pass down low for Connor Winnick, the dynamic wide receiver for the Papermakers, plays basketball too. And there's another three from Reed Miller. And Miller has got 12 tonight. And it's a 50-36, 14-point cushion for the Papermakers. A pass for Siebert. And he'll look for Henry Wright. Right back to Siebert. 15-footer fader, got it. And Siebert has got 9. And the lead pushed back down to 12. And there's Bo Miller. Shot 3. Reed Miller's shot no good. But he's fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line for an opportunity, I believe. 3 shots coming up here, but a timeout taken on the floor for a substitution. Bierschbach is back in. Krug is back in after a short breather. And also Holtz is back in as well. Actually, they'll say the foul was on the floor, so no 3 shots, no shots. Foul is on the floor. Borchert has it. He'll feed Miller. Miller steps inside, up and under. No, lost it on the end line, and it points the other way. And Fond du Lac will have possession now with 12-11 left to play and a 12-point lead for the Kimberly Papermakers. Again, you want to be hitting your stride for playing some pretty good basketball. When you hit middle of January, end of January into February, and that's your sweet spot. You want to be hitting your stride and having your basketball legs when you hit the postseason, which is toward the end part of February. But you want to be playing your best in conference championship time and making a good pitch for a nice seed in the upcoming tournament. Again, if you're unfamiliar with the WIAA seeds, all teams make the playoffs in basketball, and you're seeded accordingly, like football. But again, all teams will take part in the postseason. Then it goes regional quarterfinals, regional semis, regional finals, sectional semi, sectional final, state semi, and state championship game. Kohl Center in Madison for the boys. Shot good from Bierschbach, and it's again up in Green Bay for the ladies, and a great opportunity for them to play up there. Green Bay's done a real nice job with it. Madison still for the boys. Borchert inside, double team, they crash on him, throwing it up off the window, no. Rebound taken inside, up and good by Mitch Bartol. And Bartol scoring, he's got a couple, and the lead is 12 with 11:15 left to play in this one. Ignatian Bowden joint house scoreboard. Bucks are up 43-36 on Toronto. And the Bucks, the best record of the NBA, having a very nice season. Kimberly's foul. And that one goes against Borchert. That's a second personal foul. That's the 5th against the Papermakers. Checking in now is Landon Perkins. And he will inbound the basketball. Got to get rid of it. 5-second call. And Eric Henry saw it and took a timeout. Was right in front of the official. Take a timeout with the teams. Back after this on TCX.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
'95 and 96.1 The Rock. Video sports as well at radioplusinfo.com. Fond du Lac and Kimberly, whenever these two teams hook up, no matter what the sport is, there's always some increased intensity. And a lot of that, of course, has to do with the fact that Kimberly has beaten Fond du Lac in the postseason in 4 out of the last 5 years, stripped on the way up. is Fondy, but they get it back. There's a shot three. That one down and spit out. Winnick is there for the rebound for the Papermakers. They push tempo up ahead for Alt. Alt to the forecourt with it, working on Perkins, and he'll feed right side for Bartol. For Borchert. Borchert hands off to Alt. Alt dribbling with the left hand between the legs, working his way into the corner, and he'll find Bartol. Bartol hands off to Buchanan, sets a screen, does Borchert. Buchanan, a little give and go there, up and tried to slam it. Nobody home, though, and Fond du Lac comes up with the loose ball. Of course, Fondy snapped Kimberly's 70-game football winning streak back in August of last year. Kimberly got revenge for Fond du Lac on a 2-point conversion in overtime in the state semifinal game at UW Oshkosh. A lot of fans from both teams remember that. But basketball back at it here, back to action with 9:45 left to play. The lead is 12 for Kimberly. Perkins has it. Perkins scoring, he's got 4. And the lead is pushed back down to 10. Fondy hanging around yet. Borchert backing up. McDowell, number 40. They bounce pass down low for Bartol. Can't control, can't answer. They go up ahead for it. Back behind the back with the spinner. Can't get that one to go, but a foul is called. And the free throw line is going Krug. And Krug is having a pretty nice night. He's got 13 so far. And has an opportunity to add to that. He does. Diet comes back in for the Cardinals. And Krug connects on the first. Krug is a good free throw shooter. He's best on the team at the line at 86%. Bucks are up by 5 at 47-42. Kind of monitoring that game as well up here in the box. And Krug will take a seat after he makes both free throws. Coming in now is Eli Schipper. 9:16 left to play. Got an 8-point cushion. And the lead trimmed down to single digits. Again, Fondy doing all they can to hang around. Jacobson has it with the right hand. He's got it on top of the key. He'll find Winnick to the right wing with it. On the deck with it comes Jacobson. Comes Buchanan, I should say. Shot on the way, a 3. That one bangs out right side. Down low for the rebound, up and off the window, no. Rebound taken by Borchert off the glass and scores. Kimberly, too many second chance opportunities, and they get that one to go. And the lead pushed back up to 10 at 54-44, 8:41 left to play. And there's Schipper has it. Goes left side for Jonah Diet. And there's Siebert to Perkins. Ball fake one way, hands off to Siebert the other way. Back to Perkins. Bounce pass. Diet, 10-footer, bangs out. Rebound taken by Borchert. And Borchert goes for number 5 and Reed Miller. Miller flips it all the way across court for Jacobson. Jacobson to Borchert. Borchert's got it 10 feet out on the block. Backs his way inside Siebert. Flips it. Shot on the way. Miller, 3. Book it. And there is Miller. And Miller has got 15 tonight, 9 of which came in the second half, under 8 to play. Lead is pushed back up to 13. And Perkins has it. Bounce pass for Siebert top. That one is flat. Can't get that one to go. Winnick there for the 2-on-1. Winnick pulls up. Shot on the way. Miller, 3. That one's no good. Another rebound by Fondy and a timeout taken by Eric Henry. Stop a play. We'll take it with them. Back after this on TCX.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
Right now, I'm being controlled by a guy named Todd. Wrong button, buddy.
Got it.
You see, Todd here won this exclusive Platinum Xbox One X from Taco Bell. He's a little distracted right now.
Throw it.
Oh boy.
Todd! Put down the chalupa! Todd!
Grab the $5 double chalupa box for a chance to win the Platinum Xbox One X, only at Taco Bell.
Todd!
Back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, where the Cardinals are trailing 57-44 on your Ignatian Bone and Joint Health scoreboard. Fondy averaging 55.2 points per game. Kimberly averages 74 points per game. So both of these two teams kind of playing together for the most part. Perkins' three ball is missed, but down low for a rebound. That one doesn't go either. Fondy gets it back. There is Krug for a three, and that one's good. And Fondy says don't go away just yet. The lead is 10 at 57-47. And Fondy just hanging around and with an opportunity now to get the lead back down to single digits. Borchard has it. He'll feed Buchanan. Buchanan working his way down the left side, flips it for Miller. Miller gets cut off on the baseline, and they steal it. And Fond du Lac will slow the tempo down just a moment. Eric Henry says slow it down, run the plays. Go left side. Fond du Lac's Jenkins has it. Perkins has it, I should say. And they back off. Perkins will feed right side for Krug. Krug step back, long two, bangs out. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Fondy. And Kimberly coming back the other way with a 10-point lead yet. 6:28 left to play here on this one. Again, your Leb Insurance post-game show is coming up with partnership from Anders Auto Parts, Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin, sponsoring our final statistics. Your player of the game is from the BCI Burke Company and Moraine Park Technical College, and we'll preview our next game from AirTech Heating and Cooling. 6 minutes, a little change left to go in this one. Borchard has it. And Borchard will work his way in over Siebert, and he will feed Miller. Miller flips it across court for Buchanan. Top shot, three, got it. Great ball movement and rotation by Kimberly. Jacobson gets the three, and the lead is pushed back up to 13 with 5:45 left to play. And goes out of bounds. And Fond du Lac will go back on defense. Nope, Kimberly back on defense, I should say. Fondy to inbound. Again, under 6 to play here. And there is a foul called. And foul is called on Kimberly's number 15 and Jacobson. That is his third personal foul. Checking at the line is Landon Perkins. Taking a peek at next week for us, we have our NB or our game of the week is Springs at WLA on Tuesday night. 7:15 on that one. We'll have radio coverage and video streaming coverage from Bago. Should be a good one. Crosstown rivalry. Well, I should say 5-minute rivalry away. Shot three, no good. 5:18 left to play. 60-47 Fondy with the basketball but trailing. Perkins will touch now, dribble with the right hand. Siebert sets a screen for him. And they'll run the play, a little give and go there for Siebert, working on Borchard. Here's Perkins who has it. Perkins for Siebert. Siebert on the deck with the basketball, a chest pass left side for Schipper. And they'll feed Krug. Krug for Perkins, off the screen from Siebert. Perkins throws it up, and that one's no good. 4:40 left to play, 60-47. Shot on the way, a three, and that one's good. T scoring, 63-47, lead is up to 16 with 4:25 left to play in this one. Barring a miraculous comeback, Fondy will fall to 0-7 in conference play and 1-10 overall. Having it now is Diet with 4 minutes and a little change left. Controlling it now is Perkins. Perkins will feed Diet back, and they look, quick pass inside for Shipper, can't find a shot. 3 ball is missed. And Kimberly coming back the other way. Shot, scoop up and under, no. Rebound by Krug underneath for Fondy. And a timeout taken by Eric Henry. We'll take a timeout with them, step aside. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
The Fond du Lac tradition of Bob's Pizza is making its way around town. The Cornelli team is making fresh-to-order baked pizzas at 13th and Main and the original location on Merrill Avenue. Fresh take and bake pizzas at all 3 Cornelli locations. Listen to this deal. Get 2 free 2-liter sodas with the purchase of the 2-for-1 take and bake Bob's Pizza. Get your gas, beverage, and get your pizza at all 3 Cornelli locations. 13th and Main, East Johnson, and North Fond du Lac. More options than ever to get a legendary Bob's Pizza. Call 922-6505 for
95 at 96.1 The Rock, video sports as well, radioplusinfo.com. Your score here, 63-47. Fondy trailing Kimberly with 3:47 again left to play in this one at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Pretty decent crowd tonight. A lot of Kimberly fans made the trip down. And for Fondy, Henry Wright has it. He'll give it up to Krug. And Krug, offensive foul. Officials will blow it dead, and it'll go the other way. And with 16-point deficit and 3:34 left to play, Fond du Lac cannot afford any more miscues and mistakes there, but they turned it over. Coming back now is Buchanan, working his way to the forecourt with it. Right side for Martzall on the right wing. Back to Borchert. Borchert has it for Teese. Teese will hand off to Buchanan. Buchanan has it on the left wing. And a pass for Jacobson. Jacobson looks for Teese. Steps out on him does Jonah Diet. And now he'll go to Borchert. Now for Teese. Teese now dribbling to the top of the key. And he'll feed Buchanan with 3 minutes left to play. Here is a shot on the way from Teese, a 3, and that one's no good. Skying high for the rebound of the Cardinals. Fondy going back the other way to the far side. Across the line with it, and here's Bierschbach. Ben has it behind the back with the dribble, and a foul is called. Ball is going to almost go in the, I think the freshmen are watching the game down there as well. Again, Fondy JV, they lost earlier tonight to Kimberly. Bierschbach is at the free throw line with 2:44 left to play in this one. Bierschbach, shot on the way, and that one is no good. Bierschbach is I think that was his first free throw all year, what we see here on the stats, so does not make one there. I'm looking for his first free throw of the season. 2:30 left to play. 63-47, Fond du Lac trailing Kimberly. And for the Papermakers, Jacobson has it. And Teese will catch now, go left side for Martzall. And a foul is called there. And Fond du Lac will a man-to-man set for defense and still be playing here with 6 team fouls. Still be playing from underneath, no shooting. And with it is Buchanan. And offensive foul. And that one goes against Buchanan, and that is the 9th team foul on Kimberly. And Cardinals will push the other way with 2:12 left to play. And Henry Wright crosses the line with it now, and he'll go to Bierschbach. There is a stop a play. Foul is called on Kimberly. And that's going to put Fondy at the free throw line. And that's Jonah Diet. Martzall with the guilty party there. Again, Diet at the free throw line for the Cardinals. And Diet cannot connect. Up next for Fond du Lac, they'll be at Neenah on Tuesday night. Then they'll be at Oshkosh West next Friday night. For Kimberly, they'll be home to Appleton North and home to Oshkosh North next Tuesday and Friday. So a quick turnaround coming up here. Timeout taken on the floor. We'll take a minute timeout back in 1 minute after this on TCX.
You can't see peace of mind, but it's built into every certified pre-owned vehicle here at Holiday.
With benefits like 2 warranties, a year of bumper-to-bumper coverage,
And 0 deductible powertrain protection.
plus scheduled maintenance, courtesy transportation, and roadside assistance.
With no worries.
Find yours here at Holiday. Wisconsin's largest used vehicle dealer has over 700 to choose from. And most are GM certified.
It's a no-brainer.
Drive Holiday and discover the difference. It's worth the trip.
See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In by Drone Service. Rick Schultz is certified by the FAA to get aerial video and still shots of anything from agriculture to car dealerships, real estate to weddings. Rick promises amazing photography and video from Fly-In by Drone Service that will amaze and inspire you. They are also one of the first drone services to offer thermo imaging. See the world from a different point of view with Fly-In by Drone Service. Call Rick Schultz at 920-539-7001.
95 at 96.1 The Rock. Video sports as well at radioplusinfo.com. Fond du Lac trailing 63-47. Fondy was down by 13 at the half. They hung with Kimberly for the first 14 minutes of this basketball game. And Fondy was within 3 points several different occasions, but never really able to get over the hump. And Borchert down low scores, and he's got 16 tonight. He's well on pace for his season average. There is a shot by Fondy, up and in from Krug. Krug has had quite a second half. 15 in the second half. He's got a total of 20 for the ball game. And with an opportunity for a three-point play with 94 seconds left to play in this one. That one is no good from Krug. And Kimberly is going to get a conference win here tonight and improve their record to 8-1 overall. Borchert with a nice bucket and the assist for Martzall. 67-49 in favor of Kimberly. Basketball is Henry Wright spinning his way up and under off the window. Doesn't go. Rebound slapped away and a foul called. And we'll take a 30-second break. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Some substitutions on the floor right now for the Cardinals. Alex Gilhart comes in for Fondy. Sam Nielsen comes in for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Brady Francis comes in for Fondy. Ben View checks in as well, and Vince Ransom. And no good with 60 seconds left to play. 67-49. Kimberly with the lead. Three ball on the way, rims out. Ben View trying for the rebound, stepped on the end line, out of bounds, and Kimberly with the basketball. And a substitution for the Papermakers as Jack Kiefer will come in. Ryan Krasinski is in for Kimberly, as is Logan Pearson as well. And 40 seconds left to play. Shot on the way, and that one's good by Krasinski. 34 seconds left to play. Nielsen has it for the Cardinals, and he'll go over to Ben View. Will touch it, double team, kicked, and Fondy turns it over. Kimberly basketball, 25.5 seconds left to play. Coming up, your Lev Insurance postgame show with partnership from Anders Auto Parts. Give you the scoring from Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin. Your final statistics. Ben View with the steal. Goes ahead for Ransom with the left hand. No good. And Kimberly has it. Papermakers with 10 seconds left to play. And for a layup up and good by Pearson. And that's the final score, 71-49. Fond du Lac falls to Kimberly. Back after this with your Lev Insurance postgame show on 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Dontham City of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have two very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony lens implant for sharp, colorful vision in all three zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. Dontham City, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
Back here at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Welcome into the Lev Insurance postgame show with partnership from Anders Auto Parts. Your final statistics from Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin. Kimberly, 71, Fond du Lac, 49. That's your final. The Papermakers outscored the Cardinals 38-25 in the first half and outscored them in the second half at 33-24. Pacing the way for Kimberly tonight was Levi Nienhaus-Borchert with 16, 15 apiece for Buchanan and Miller, 11 for Charlie Jacobson. Teese chipped in 6, and Bartol chipped in a bucket for 2. For Fond du Lac, 20 for Caden Krug tonight, 9 for Mac Siebert, 8 for Ben Bierschbach, 4 for Landon Perkins, 3 for Eli Schipper, and 2 for Bryce Holtz. Again, your final statistics are presented by Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin. BCI Burke Company and MPTC sponsoring our player of the game. Moraine Park Technical College with powerful resources you need to succeed. Moraine Park Technical College making it easier to imagine what's next. Your player of the game for Fond du Lac tonight is Caden Krug, and for Kimberly is Levi Nienhaus-Borchert. Your play of the game from Cornelius and Bob's Pizza will give it to Jake Buchanan. A couple of times he was well behind the three-point arc and just was draining threes. Had 3 of them in the ball game tonight, and all of them were well behind the arc. Again, your play of the game, the long-range threes by number 3 for Kimberly Jake Buchanan. Our next game broadcast is presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. And AirTech Heating, for the perfect temperature in your home, contact AirTech Heating and Cooling at 924-6742. Bryant and AirTech doing whatever it takes. It is Winnebago Lutheran Academy. It is St. Mary's Springs. It's our game of the week next week, Tuesday, the 8th of January. And we'll have the call. I'll have the call coming up from Winnebago Lutheran Academy. The pregame at 6:45 and the opening tip 7:15 from Bago. For my engineer, Jace, back at the radio station, for the Dominator, for Aaron, our video crew tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing. Again, Fond du Lac falls to Kimberly 71-49. Fondy drops on the season to 1-10, and Kimberly improves to 8-1. Have yourself a great weekend. This has been Radio Plus Sports.